Comics Price Guide presents Tales from the Geek. I am Erin the Mechanic.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I always miss that. Hi, I'm Michael. Welcome to my show. Today we're going to be talking about how...
Your show.
We're going to be talking about how emotional maturity can lead you to becoming a better podcast video host.
Oh.
Our first example is here. No, I'm kidding. Hi, I'm Michael. We're from Dragon's Lair.
Yes, here in Austin.
Yeah, what's up?
Texas.
What's
and,
up?
Yeah. So, Firefly, Kaylee, hence the name Mechanic. Hey, I was using that, kind of.
Probably knock something over, but it's fine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
back to, like, you know, the whole point of this cast here. We've got some comics, we have some news, and we've got us, so...
It's like 4 mediocrely good things. Mediocrely, I made
that makes it awesome!
I don't think that's how it works.
That is totally how it works.
I have comics over here. That's my phone. Get my phone out of the way.
Oh,
what do you
and
want
here
first?
is
one.
Michael's phone.
Hi, it's a good one. Don't call me on it though. I won't pick up. Okay, I'm gonna pick one at random. What do you want first? First one is this one right here, and it's looking in the reflection. It's vote Loki.
Oh.
It's a presidential election year, and all the politicians are horrible people, and Loki's the worst of them all. But at least he's honest about it.
He's honestly
a liar.
Yeah.
It's a really funny idea for a series. It's brand new.
I like it.
It is, of course, centered on Loki, but his whole deal, basically, you know, he's a mythical figure centered around lying, and even he thinks the politicians in today's presidential election are not doing a great job.
So he's gonna.
So he, is gonna show him how it's done, of course. And there's some fun twists, some people that he messes around with. So yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. And there's some fun guest appearances from some other Asgard-centric characters.
Are they gonna be running as well, or?
No, not necessarily. There's an appearance by a couple other people that may be helping or hurting his campaign. Who knows? Read it. Find out.
As if he's not going to hurt his own campaign too much.
He's pretty smart. I don't know. He's a pretty smart guy.
That's a good point.
He's a
and
pretty
the fact
smart
that he's
dude.
being honest about being a liar, that's pretty great.
I mean, there's some really great jokes in here. I don't want to spoil too many. There's a great joke where
no spoilers.
Because he can change his form. He alters what he looks like based off of how it is being seen in the public eye.
That's funny.
How he's doing in polling basically changes how he looks like, and it's very funny. So, but Loki today or in November. Don't write Loki in then, though. That'd be bad.
Or do, I mean. Except for we don't really want Loki to come and be president.
You'll be throwing away your vote, so whatever.
But you don't think Loki's going to come be president?
I don't think so. I don't think he will. What do you want? Pick one.
Ooh, I like this one.
I can't read backwards. Oh. Tom
try.
Solo.
Yes.
He's a guy in a famous movie you might have heard of. It's called Star Trek, I think.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
He's from the Serenity, right?
Oh, the Firefly.
Yes, the Firefly.
The Firefly.
The singular Firefly spaceship.
Serenity.
The Serenity, yes. I do indeed know. No, seriously, new Han Solo series, which, I think everyone would say is a good thing because he's a great character.
Heck yes, love Han Solo. Oh, never mind, no spoilers.
Too soon. You've all seen Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It's past. It's like the next 6 months. I'm not going to worry about spoilers anymore.
Okay, good point.
But this is set in the Rebellion anyway.
Well, before
so he's still
dead,
alive and well. Has not been skewered yet.
He's not like resurrected or something.
No, this is before then. This is actually I think between episodes 4 and 5.
Okay.
And he goes on sort of a secret mission for Leia and the Rebel Alliance.
Ooh.
And there may or may not be a spaceship race involved. And there may or may not be some weird aliens involved, of course, because it's Star Wars. So Han Solo is cool. It's written by Marjorie Liu, who is a colossally nice person. So check that out. Han Solo, good choice of book if you ask me. And
if you're a Star Wars fan,
I want to say this is just a mini series, but don't quote me on that just yet. I don't know for certain, but check it out.
Whoa!
That's fine. I already paid for that. I already paid for that. It's fine.
Okay, he can disrespect his own book.
This is the Dark Knight. Batman. This is Batman, Dark Knight, The Last Crusade. I'm Batman.
No, I'm Joker. I mean, that doesn't
That's
work.
not how the Joker sounds. No.
That doesn't work.
No, so this is one of Frank Miller's Dark Knight books.
Mm-hmm.
He's done the Dark Knight Strikes Back and Returns and all those series. This is yet another one, of course. And this one's actually set, I want to say, before The Dark Knight Returns, because it's about Bruce and Jason Todd. And how they're sort of interacting and sort of growing as a team together. And it's an interesting story. It's also centered a little bit on the Joker and Poison Ivy. It's sort of a...
I love Poison Ivy.
It's sort of a setup basically for a real story. It sort of sets everybody into where they belong for the rest of the issues. But it's interesting and it's really well written. Bruce, is it's not the same like invincible, nothing ever bothers me, I'm Batman, I could kill all of you. He complains about like his busted ribs, and he's like, oh, my foot really hurts after kicking that guy, and all sorts of stuff like that. It's a really funny like human look at
Yeah,
Bruce
because
and
I mean, you
Robin.
know he's got to be hurting half the time. It's
like, you know,
just
Killer
got
Croc
beat
grabs him and
up.
suffocates him. He's like, I'm about to pass out, and then he finally headbutts him. He's like, oh my god, now my head hurts too.
Yeah,
like
that's funny.
it's got his internal monologue.
like
It's a
it.
really nice touch. I think a lot more Batman books could use.
Yeah, because I mean, some of that
It-
is
I mean,
like,
it-
you're not invincible, you're a dude.
Yeah, it humanizes Bruce, and that's the thing I think he needs as a character.
Yeah.
It's in
Something stoic.
Yeah, in
person.
the logic of the story, the Batman has sort of a, like mythological quality to him. You know, where it's like they call him the Batman because like, is he real? Is he not? You know, whatever. But sort of humanizing like that is a good move, I think. So Frank Miller and Brian Azzarello kicking ass right there. Last Crusade. So
Taking names.
that's comics. There's also like Civil War stuff this week that I didn't bring with me, but it's out. They're doing the Civil War X-Men miniseries and other stuff. There's a lot of Rebirth books. Batman #1 and Green Lantern's #1 and Green Arrow and Superman and Titans and all sorts of stuff.
So we got Rebirth, we got Civil War,
Yeah.
all the things.
We're selling out of Rebirth really quickly, so you guys should go check it out. If you can't find it here, just tell us and we'll get it for
But
you.
you should, come here.
Tell me, don't tell her. She can't help you. I
won't.
can.
I can find him to help you.
Well, yeah.
I'm useful.
Rebirth.
Resource manager here. So we've got a convention coming up this weekend. Indie Popcorn.
Indie Popcorn?
Indie Popcorn.
Popcorn sounds good right now.
Indie Popcorn in Indianapolis. There we go.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think? Indie Popcorn, Indianapolis.
Yeah, see, it makes sense.
It couldn't be indie
Indie
like
Pop-
independent.
Listen,
I don't know what she's doing.
I like it. Pop. I feel like I want to touch
There's a
my
bigger
hand.
convention going on.
What?
It's called I don't know what the 3 E's stand for, but it's called E3.
Oh yeah, E3 is also going on.
I think it's Entertainment Electronics Expo or something like that.
Did you see okay, so last year
A lot of E3 news.
Well, yeah, last year they were like, we're gonna come up with a Pip-Boy, you can get it, blah.
Yeah, when they announced Fallout 4, they had the Pip-Boy edition.
Right, but like none of the buttons really work and
No.
all that. Okay, so
It was a gimmick.
yeah, but they're doing it again, and this time the buttons are gonna work. It's gonna have a lot more of the actual features.
Awesome.
And it looks really cool.
I think Bethesda they did really well with E3. They announced the new Skyrim edition, which I think some people were pretty excited about.
Yeah.
The remaster, and I put a couple 100 hours into Skyrim, so you know I'm excited. But
Yeah.
I'm also really excited about the new Spider-Man game that is
yes.
being done by Insomniac Studios, and the new Rocksteady Arkham game that they announced I think just a little bit ago. So
Also Zelda.
Zelda, what's it called?
Oh, I'm not gonna remember.
I just sent the title to somebody. I'll find it out right now. Just you wait.
Do, 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 do.
It's called Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Ooh.
I'm really excited about that too, because Zelda's awesome.
Oh no, I'm really pumped. Actually, did you know that the orchestra is going to be doing Legend of Zelda edition not this Thursday, but the next Thursday here in Austin?
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to it.
I've seen a couple things like that people have gone to. And I've never actually gone to one myself. I probably should.
I bought tickets like back in January, so I've been
like you
pumped.
do, like you do. Yeah, that's news. I mean, E3 is kind of the big thing nowadays.
Heck
and
yes. So go check out some stuff we got posted. And
Shilling time here on June, it's June, not January. June 25th, which is Saturday. It's not this Saturday, it's the one
in the
after.
park. Yeah.
The 25th of this month in which you are watching this video, if it's June of 2016, Charles Soule will be here at Dragon's Lair in Austin, Texas. Bring your She-Hulk stuff. Bring your, that's all I know that he's written. Superman, Wonder Woman, and
There you go.
whatever else, stuff.
And
Charles
if you
Soule.
don't know, you can always go
We'll have
real
stuff
quick.
here. You can buy and be like, I didn't know he wrote this, and then he's right there to get it signed. He's a person.
It's best.
Yeah, he'll be here for a couple hours. We had a really cool signing with Brian Michael Bendis on Friday.
I
and
saw that.
He
You
was
guys
a
took some good
super
pictures.
nice dude. So Brian, if you're watching, you're a cool guy.
We like you.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been.
Well, too bad.
I was in Kansas.
I was here.
At the small.
He signed my
Con. It was fun.
Miles Morales pop vinyl.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's a cool
Well,
guy.
I think that's everything for this week. We'll pass this off to our cosplay tips and tricks. See you guys next week. Hi! Hey everyone! Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to Cosplay Tips and Tricks. I'm Erin the Mechanic.
And I am Claire. I am one half of Counterpoise Cosplay.
The other half is also an Erin, but not me.
Not that. But we are talking about other Erin today.
Yes!
Yes. So we are working on World of Warcraft builds right now. My Blood Elf Priestess and Erin is building an orc.
Awesome.
And for Erin's work, we actually have been doing a lot of what we've started referring to as leveling up.
Yeah, so you guys leveling up?
We are. Yeah, we... for starters, we've never really worked with leather before, so we took a big trip to Tandy Leather and we got everything that Erin needed for the harness and she's building a battle kilt.
Oh my god.
But we bought a lot of tools and stuff to like start building kind of that area of our skill set.
Do you have like any suggestions on tools or?
Well, talk to the people there. Depends on what you're building. But we got like, I don't even know what the right words are because it's a brand new area for us. But to sew with leather, one of the ways to do it is you punch the holes first, and then you do a saddle stitch. So we got the little board and the mallet and the punchy thing.
Punch the little thingy,
yeah,
get the little holes.
It's super loud, so like if you have neighbors, be respectful.
Maybe don't do that in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Which is when I like to do a lot of my crafting.
Me too.
So maybe like pre-punch the holes and then you can sew it in later.
Yeah. Or like for me, I do a lot of like pattern making in the evening, and then I sew, like I have my machine running when it's not, 2 in the morning. Mm-hmm. The other thing that we invested in is
more tools.
I wanted to talk a little bit about Erin's shield, which I was supposed to have with me today so I could show it off and how awesome and badass it's looking. But miscommunication happened, and Erin took it to work with her to paint it, so I don't have it here to show you.
But she's getting work done, so you can't get too mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I just think it's funny because we talked for like days, and we're like, we're gonna talk about the shield, and you can take the shield and it'll be fine. And
you're like, wait, where's the shield?
I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't have the shield.
Whoopsies.
So we bought this initially because the shield and a lot of Erin's armor is EVA foam.
Mm-hmm. What is that for?
This is a styrofoam cutter.
You sure it's not a lightsaber?
I wish it were a lightsaber. A lightsaber would be highly effective.
Yeah.
But it heats up so that you can cut styrofoam.
Oh.
The problem is that this dinky little thing is not actually powerful enough to cut EVA foam. Works for styrofoam, not EVA foam. So it actually broke. It just kind of snapped. Yeah. So we had to level up even further. And Erin invested in a pyrography kit. It's a wood burning kit. So there's it
I like that word pyro though.
Yeah.
I think I would like this kit.
Yes.
It's a real burning.
Actually, Erin texted me that she was getting it, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this.
That seems a little scary. That's really intense.
Yeah. So it's basically it's a knife. It's a tool that has different attachments. One of them is basically an X-Acto knife that gets hot, and it's a real smooth cut.
That is awesome.
So we'll probably put pictures up on our Facebook page, but I was going to show the cut with the styrofoam cutter is a little bit spotty. Mm-hmm. And then once we went to the pyrography kit, it's real smooth. And there's other attachments that you can smooth it out and stuff like that.
Makes sense. It's kind of more like cutting it versus sawing it with this.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Yeah, it didn't cut through the EVA foam fast enough, essentially, to get a clean cut. From there, the other little tidbit that I wanted to point out from all the Warbler work we are doing is...
Gosh, you guys are doing a lot.
I know.
That's awesome, though.
I'm really shocked that our heat gun hasn't, gone kaput on us yet. It hasn't died yet. I keep waiting for it to die, because heat guns do not have infinite lifespan.
No. Just like about any tool.
Yeah. So I keep expecting it to, but it's not. It hasn't yet. But what I wanted to mention was if you're working with Warbler, if you have worked with Warbler before, I wanted to remind everybody how useful it is to keep all your scraps, every bitty piece, because you can always heat it up and make a ball and reshape it and go from there.
Oh, awesome.
Erin, for the shield that I don't get to show off, even though I'm super proud
Check
of
out
her
on
for it.
Facebook.
Yeah.
And take pictures and put them on there.
Yeah. But she made little rivets out of just worthless scraps. She just melted down and it's super easy.
That makes it really easy.
So
That's
save your
smart.
scraps, folks.
Do it. Is that everything we have this week?
I think
right?
that's everything. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.